Hey everyone, this is my Patreon powered reaction to the 25th episode of World Trigger. And in the last episode, Kitora got captured, which is really bad because she's one of our best fighters, and I like her. I don't want her to get captured. Also, Chika's in danger. That's the biggest thing. Chika is definitely in danger. And Mikumo is not really... He can't take on the rabbits, that's the problem. He can take on the one that he fought, which was cool and impressive and everything, but he can't really take on the rabbits like Kitora could. I mean, Kitora could barely deal with the rabbits. I mean, you saw how that ended for her. So it's looking pretty bad, and also it kind of implied our human team, the human neighbors are going to make a move soon, like directly, I think it kind of implied, so... Yeah, we're going to have some trigger users, some black trigger users as well, into the mix to make things even more difficult, so Meiden, as they call it, has their work cut out for them to deal with this, but hopefully we can. So let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. But yeah. We found out exactly what they want, though. That the C rank is kind of their priority because they're easy to capture, and there's like plenty of them, and they don't run away, so... Yes, Kitora is now also a cube. But I'm hoping we can fix that. I think we can. Yeah, C ranks do not, though. That's why they're the targets. Yeah, it was cool to see her fight, though, for a little bit. But yeah, Mikumo can't fight those things. Yuma's not close enough to fight those things right now. So we can just run away. That's all we can do right now. Yeah, don't remind me. Chika is the targets. And of everyone in this entire city, Chika is like the most valuable baby bird. Which is bad because she's really not in a position to defend herself. She's a sniper, so like she can't really do much in close range, and that's what they're like going to be at. So it's just a problem. It's a lot of problems. But Gene apparently is going to do something to help. He had Amo, I think his name was, deal with his responsibilities so he could do whatever he's going to do. And Kazuma, I think, no, or was Miwa? I think it was Miwa. Miwa was supposed to help Mikumo. Because he made an agreement with Gene. So, if it wasn't for Gene, this would probably be a complete disaster. Everyone would just, like, Border would be done, I think, if it wasn't for Gene. Like, I think the side effect is what's really gonna make the difference here. At least make the difference for Chika, if nothing else. Yeah, as if these things weren't a pain enough as it was. Are you really gonna make me watch this again? Show, why must you be so cruel to me? I don't want to watch one of my favorite characters get melted a second time. But yeah, that's what happens when Mikumo decides to fight a rabbit. That's why I don't think he can do much to help right now. But again, Chika, you need to move. I mean, she's not gonna get captured right here, I don't think, but still. I'm worried anyway. Okay, somebody did something. Who was it? Oh, okay. It was Natsume. Thank you. Defender, please. I think her name was Natsume. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. Okay, I don't want her to be captured either, though, so... Somebody help her. But yeah, this is just gonna bring out the trauma because it's more people getting captured because of her. This is... Chika's in a really bad spot. Yes, Chika, you're here so you can fight, so try to do something. Yes, she dropped that, so you can use it. Because it is distracted right now with Natsume, so it is a chance. Go for its power core. Just damn. Don't kill your friend in the process. That was a shot. That should have done some damage. Hopefully it's like... Oh. I was hoping for more damage than that, but that's still a good shot. Oh, is it actually dead? I know, right? But, you know, it was worth the risk. No, it's not dead yet. Oh, okay. Good job. I guess he is able to deal with an injured one. Yeah, they didn't want to hear Kitor was captured. That's pretty bad news. For several reasons. Yes. Because they can't bail out, but they still have a lot of Triome because it wouldn't be a border region otherwise. If they didn't have an above average amount. And unlike citizens, you know, borders not gonna be trying to defend them super hard like they are with citizens. Yes, Konami, thank you. Now we finally have the real team arriving. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to remember their names. Kyosuke, Reiji, and Konami, right? Yes. Okay. Let's use your pink trigger to do some damage. I feel like Konami hasn't been on the round for a while, so this is great to see. And if we finally see her actually fight in the field, and did her hair get shorter? I think her hair just got shorter. Does it work that way? No. They're just customized regular triggers. I'd say they're pretty tough. Mod rabbits, I guess those are the special ones. Okay. Are they talking about Chika now? Okay. So that confirms they haven't went to the gate yet themselves. With Mira's trigger. Don't be too confident there, Anadora. Yeah, they want Chika. That's a weird thing to call her, but they want Chika. Or for me to baby bird to a god, that's quite a step up. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to defend. Yes, blow it up. I think it's important. Collateral damage is acceptable here. Oh wow, he actually blocked that. Wow. Yeah, I mean he's our teacher too, so yes, always keep moving. Yeah, so take that to heart, you know, use that. Oh wow, he is tough, good god. He just punches the... he just punches the new type. But yes, we get to see them actually fight, this is great. Nice. He's not nearby, he's doing something else. But I like how she's so concerned with Yuma, because they got to be pretty close. Yeah. Better late than never, at least none of the important characters died yet. Just Kitori got captured, which is still pretty bad. And these are tough. You don't want to be a cube. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can fix that. No, we need to go full out on these things. I hope you do. Wow, somebody's confident. Yeah, we want to kill those things. Yeah, they're coming through if you don't. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, they've arrived. This is the true battle starting now. Now we've got, Tamakoma branch members here. We got the humanoid neighbors here, including the Black Trigger, Anadora. Yeah, after Crater. The war one, because of course it's the war-focused nation that attacks us. Yes. Which I'm sure are related to Trion in some way, if they match the trigger color. Trion receptors. Huh. So it's not a natural thing. It's just like their Oni, basically. Pretty much, yeah. I really love the architecture of some of these neighbor worlds. Yeah, so that basically completely confirms we're up against After Crater. After Crater, how do I pronounce that? Not that it helps us that much, but... So they're a threat. Of course. So anyone Blackhorns can use a Black Trigger. Come on, Kotaro. Yotaro, whatever his name was. So if you see black horns, you worry. Although the old man still does not seem to have horns himself. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe because he's just... Maybe because it's only the younger people that would be, well, young enough to have them implanted as a child. I don't know. Yeah, you get to fight the Black Trigger user. Have fun with that. Yeah, Ron Benet is your opponents. Have fun with that. Ah, yes. To make things more fun, we now have humanoid neighbors to fight. Be glad you're not up against a Black Trigger user, though. Because some people are not so lucky. Is he smiling after getting shot? He definitely is very confident. I mean, I'm sure he's individually stronger than any of these guys here, but they are a team. Okay, a lot of good that shield did. Yeah, it's time to bail out. So yeah, clearly confident for a reason, but should still keep your confidence in check. Okay. Boosto. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Probably gonna need like our own Black Trigger users to fight these guys. But I don't think we have that many Black Triggers, so... I mean, Yuma can 1v1 them, probably. How much damage does that do? So many snipers. I guess they're like a team of snipers? Yeah, he blocked that, of course he did. Very pinpoint shields, too, which makes him stronger. Yeah, he's definitely have experience. Yeah, we definitely can't underestimate this guy. I don't know if we can take him down without some elites helping us. Oh, damn. That's... I'm gonna get behind something. Too late. Yeah, for somebody who's not even a Black Trigger user, just... He's He's strong. Yeah, a lot of our weaker squads are just going down. You know, the whole bailout system, it really does make it feel even more like a video game, like it's like a round of the game and everyone that's bailed out is out for that round. Yeah, he's having fun with this. But yeah. I'm sure he's strong as well. I was referring to Husei, I think is the other one. Not Visa, the old one. Yeah, Husei and Visa. Oh. Oh, that looks really cool. Well, we've established that. I mean, yeah, they're reasonable. They're a threat. Huh. Okay. I mean, I have faith in her. I think she's got this. So basically, we just have to hold our defenses until we can get her to come back. Simple. But can we do it? What should I do? I think that's... Yeah, that's a good assignment. Man, is that like... Are the tentacles 3D? I mean, they clearly are, but... It's like... Really interesting design. Like a bunch of molecules together. Sort of. Yeah, good thing we have shields. Meanwhile, Konami taking down those things. Yes. To be fair, you would make anyone hard, Konami. Oh, an axe. That should be good for taking it out. Yeah, you can't touch this. Oh, damn. Well, there you go. Yeah, that was definitely impressive. Yes, I mean, I figured as soon as her hair was shorter when she, you know, had transformed. Sounds about right. Of course, Tamakoma would have that. Tamakoma once again being the special snowflake branch. Yeah, very powerful. I figured. I bet. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want them to participate. They'd probably dominate if they did, though. Yeah, that would explain that, too. Yeah, they are Border's best squad, basically. Very unorthodox. She's got the cubes. Good job. Now, Cube attack that Kitora cube. Okay. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Husei's stuff. It kind of reminds me of Gaara's sand from Naruto, almost. Like the way it seems so multi-purpose and just kind of hovers around him. Yeah, let's not do anything hasty. It's just such an interesting idea. It's kind of like polygons. Or shards of glass. It's a good job that they're one of our best squads because they're up against the black trigger user. I guess I'll find out soon enough, but I'm sure it's weird. Yeah, I'd say weird. I mean, they were prepared for that. He picked up on it, and they obviously are very in sync as a team. I mean, Kazuma's not one to be underestimated either. And he has just a pretty good squad in general. Oh, that was the side effects doing. Is it like really good hearing? Or can you like sense the trio like underneath them? Yes, you know, that's why Konami has shorter hair. Yes. But we know Tamako more in standard. Nice visual for that. Yeah, so it's basically the same reason why Black Trigger users aren't allowed to participate either. Wow, that's actually a pretty good analogy. Well, or you can make something delicious. Uh... You know what? You can eat that if you want to, I'll pass. I love the fire animation, it's like 2 frames. Some great binoculars there, Chika. Fujin. I want to see Fujin used in this conflict. I'm not super picky about who uses it, but I want somebody to use it. Preferably Jean, though. Jean actually hasn't done a lot, like, on screen for this overall battle, so I'm sure he'll have some time to shine, though. We're definitely gonna have some Kazuma squad fight in next episode, so that's something to look forward to. Also to do with Husei and Visa. And Husei's not even a Black Trigger user, but he still seems like really strong. And of course, Kazuma Squad actually has to deal with a Black Trigger user, so that's fun. It's like the craziest one of the entire group, so they had to work it out for them there. I wonder what Yuma's currently doing. Hopefully he can meet back up with Mikumo soon enough. Yeah, it's good to be able to actually root for Kazuma Squad for once, because, you know. Yeah, so next episode really is going to be focused on that specific fight, so that's cool. So, that was the 25th episode of World Trigger. And yeah, this episode, like I thought, this is when we finally get to the humanoid neighbors coming on over. Before we got that, we actually got the Tamakoma branch members to show up, which is great because we need some help, and they're the best ones to provide it. They're like the best team pretty much when it comes to border. I mean, they're not like, officially ranked as the #1 team, I don't think, because of their unique triggers, but they are like the best, basically. Just, I mean, did you see what Konami could do there? Just, it was impressive. Because she just, that rabbit just didn't stand a chance. She just like chopped it in half with one stroke. Because that is what a trigger's like specifically designed to do. Because we did learn about that. Their triggers are very special, and that they're each tailored to like the individual, you know, the individual user, as opposed to the rest of the border, headquarters, where it's more like it's more standardized. People make the best of the triggers that are available to them, but they're not like customized like these are. But yeah, as soon as I saw Konami like get shorter hair when she got her Treon body, I knew something was up there. That was definitely. I mean, it doesn't have much to do with fighting, I guess, aside from the fact that short hair gets in the way less in combat. But at that point, I was like, yeah, there's definitely something special going on here. But yeah, just great to see them fight Reiji. Yeah, Reiji just be able to just punch the rabbit like it's nothing. That was also pretty impressive. But yeah, things are definitely ramping up though, because we have the human neighbors show up, and they're like on a whole another level than anyone else, including the rabbits. They're just, yeah, they're very powerful. Even the non-black trigger users are very powerful. I think that's why they showed so much of Ranbanen, to just really drive home that point that no, the black trigger users are not the only ones that you need to be afraid of. They're all legit. They're all basically very dangerous. So I think that's why they showed a lot more of him than anyone else. Although they did show, a little bit of Anadora there, but we're gonna really get into that next episode with Kazuma Squad. And like I said, it's great to see a situation where we actually can root for Kazuma Squad without being like, no, they're fighting the guys we care about. I don't want them to win. Like we did with the Gene incidents and Miwa with with the Yuma incident. We actually, which I mean, Miwa's squad was like both incidents, but it's great to be able to see them actually be able to root for everyone in Border. Like, there's no antagonists in Border right now. We're all on the same side. We're all fighting for survival, fighting for our world. So it's great to be able to just root for everyone. Like, no infighting here right now. So that's great to see. I mean, I guess we technically had a little bit of shooting Yuma, but that wasn't a big deal. That was just a bit of a misunderstanding. But yeah, it's great to see. But the best thing is being able to see Tamakoma members fight. Like, this is the first time we've ever seen Konami fight like at all. That wasn't like practice or something. And even that, I don't think we got to see her much in the whole Yuma battles and stuff. So the first time we really get to see her fight, so that was great to see her dual wielding, going from that to the axe when she realized that was more necessary for the situation. It was great to see, and just yeah, I feel much more confident and reassured now that they're here. Although having two of the humanoid neighbors there is a problem, and they're definitely after Chika. They made it no secret that they're after Chika. They could see that she has a lot of Trion. She's a high priority target, and that's why Mikumo's basically been given the job to protect her, and I hope that he really does that well. And yeah, Natsume, I'm glad she was able to help out with Chika a little bit. Of course, the rabbit just switched to her pretty quickly, so that kind of sucked, but luckily Chika was able to pick up a weapon and just fire. Because snipers are not very good at one-on-one fighting like that against a melee fighter, but if they're kind of distracted trying to eat your friend, yeah, you can just shoot them, it's all great. However, she did kind of almost blow up Natsume in the process, so that's not so good, but hey, she survived, so it's fine. I guess that's why Chika didn't like blow up his the power core and everything, because that's kind of where Natsume was, so I guess that probably wouldn't have been a good idea, so I guess that's why the arm was kind of taken out, but it did weaken enough where we could just like finish it off. It wasn't a big deal. So luckily that all kind of worked out, but yeah, Chika, that was a bad situation for her because it's just reminded her of her trauma of just kind of constantly losing people because of her attraction that she has for neighbors. So yeah, luckily that didn't end too badly, but she's definitely not out of the woods yet. They're still gonna go after her. They're still going after her. They just have people, protecting her. So it's gonna be a rough several episodes for Chika and everyone who tries to defend her, because that's their priority. I mean, they should have straight up called her a god, so apparently they have pretty big plans for her, I guess. Because there's not many people with her level of Trion, so I'm sure that's something that they can make pretty good use of. They'll probably elaborate on what specifically they want her for going forward, but for now we just know she's a high priority target for them, and as a result she needs to be a high priority, defense for us, I would say. But it's really good that she had her teacher show up to really kind of remind her of her lessons, I think that's something that she needed to really kind of get some perspective and all that. Oh yeah, we also learned about the horns. Apparently they're just like implanted in them, It's seemingly at a young age. It's kind of a cyborg sort of thing to help them with their compatibility with like Trion and triggers and stuff like that. And if it's black, then yeah, you can use a black trigger. So yeah, definitely they're very much focused on war. Like, it's not being very subtle about that. See, yeah, look, it seems like we have hope that we can, like, bring them back, like, the Kyuu people back. Which I kind of figured. I mean, they wouldn't kill off Kyutaro like that, I don't think. Like, people would riot if they just killed Kyutaro off so early in the show. But, yeah, looking forward to the next episode where we get to see Kazuma Squad fight Anadora. I get to see what Anadora can do. I mean, we got to see some of what he can do, like, morph his body around and shoot out spikes and stuff, but it's probably a bit more than that. He could probably utilize his Black Trigger abilities in more creative ways than just that, probably. And Mira, yeah, Mira. I'm curious about her as well, because apparently she has some sort of utility with her trigger, where she can, like, bring people back, some sort of teleportation thing. So, I mean, they already have gates in the show, so I guess it probably functions in a similar way to the gates, just you can probably, like, decide specifically where you want to go, though. But, yeah, clearly I'm kind of, for those of you that have watched My Hero Academia, I'm imagining something similar to, Kurogiri, like what he can do, like their own form of bailing out, being able to leave when things get too hairy. So I'm imagining something like that in my head. So yeah, I guess that's what that is. We probably won't get too much Mira fighting like directly. It's probably more for like that purpose. But I would like to see her fight nonetheless, preferably. But yeah, just like I said, things are definitely going to be more difficult now. So hopefully things can go well. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.